Here's the San Antonio area. It's an area here on the other side of Boulevard. It is a very historical place. It's one of the oldest places, if not the oldest part of the city. I'm not sure if it's the first or second, but I believe it's the first but neighborhood created in the city of Cali. It's called San Antonio. As you see, it's very touristy, very boutique style. It is a lot of hostels here. Here, a lot of the foreigners, Europeans come settle in this area. As you see, a lot of small little stores and breakfast spots right there. Breakfast from 8,000 to 15,000. A little boutique style. I'm not gonna go in there and check it out, but you can see breakfast spot. Very walkable. It's a pretty big neighborhood. A lot of cafes. You see the structure of the buildings. Looks very colonial. Very colonial. Got a gastro bar here. A little spot right here where you can get some breakfast. Little spots. You know, has a lot. Kind of reminds me of Semani a little bit in the Cartagena area. I don't think it gets as packed as it. I don't know. I've never been here at night. It's my very first time. But a lot of coffee shops. Sit down, have your coffee, which I will be doing shortly. Get a little coffee. A lot of morals. I think that's how you pronounce it. But very walkable. Down on the main street, back that way, that's the main street right there. Let me zoom in. Where those cars are passing through. You see the cars? Down that street, you can go ahead and find one of the best salsa clubs. It's called La Tondra. They have salsa classes there. Every day, I believe at 7 p.m. But free salsa classes where they teach you how to dance salsa. And yeah, this is San Antonio. It's about 10 minutes walking from the Centro, from the Boulevard, I'm sorry. Or Centro, either way. But a lot of cafes here. It's kind of early. It's nothing but 8 a.m. this morning. So it's early. Let me zoom back out. A lot of little cafe shops. As you can see. This is San Antonio and Cali, Colombia. Just walking through. Just enjoying the view. It's a little hills. Well, this is the first hill I'm gonna come across. And yeah, San Antonio. Seems pretty safe, you know, but in any place, you have to be aware of your surroundings, no matter how safe it may look. You gotta understand that here in Colombia, they ride with on bikes. And, you know, here in Colombia, it's illegal. Well, here in Cali, it's illegal for 2 men to be on a bike. That has been prohibited in the city of Cali due to the fact of a large amount of, you know, robbery. So they have prohibited 2 men on a bike. So anytime you're in Colombia, especially in Cali, if you see 2 men on a bike, something to be wary about. But this looks like a very nice place. I'm not gonna go that far down there. Just gonna take a quick turn right here. another neighborhood that way. But I won't be going that way either. I'm gonna walk this way. Like I said, it's extremely early. There's not a lot of people on the streets. Maybe this afternoon at 1, 2 o'clock, it'll be a little bit more active. But it's very traditional, very colonial, very European style. If you travel the Americas, a lot of the neighborhoods have this type of structure due to the fact that, the Spaniards / Europeans, the Portuguese, in the early 1500s, they were the colonizers of these particular locations. So that's why they're selling that. So that's why, a lot of these places look the same when you go to these European countries. Well, I mean, not European countries, but these Latin American countries. Colombia, Guatemala, Cuba, they have the same structure. And it's due to the fact of the imprints of the conquistadors, which were, at that time, the Europeans. The French did a little bit of conquering, but not in this area. And the reason why we know that they are not the ones that did a lot of conquering because of the native language that they speak here, in these Latin American countries. The Latin American countries' native language is Spanish, which indicates that the Europeans, were the controllers, the conquistadors, the one that have put their imprints within these countries. So that's a quick tour, San Antonio. It goes further down. Like I said, I'm not going to walk all of these streets. I just wanted to make a quick video. But you see it's very nice, very quiet right now. Got a lot of murals. And, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Bobby the Pharaoh. Bobby Pharaoh for short. Just out here, just interviewing countries and cities to see where I would like to retire one day. Yeah. So, with that being said, you all have a great day. Always think positive. Take care of your health because your health is wealth. Make sure you walk as much as possible. Make sure you try to eat as best as possible, but also enjoying the great things of life. So you all have a wonderful day. Make sure you take your vitamins. Make sure you thank the Lord for those that are Christians, for those that are not Christians. In the name of Jesus, I love you and take care of yourself. Be blessed.